Hi, welcome to my channel, Sandy's Losing It. And you can take that any way you want. I'm losing the fat, I'm losing the diabetes, I'm losing the neuropathy, I'm losing the high blood pressure. I might even be losing my mind. Let's get into it. Good morning. I am dressed for the day and I am just wearing an outfit from Cato's. My lounge pant or leggings and orange vest. I love this vest. Oh my goodness, love it. And just a black tee. Um, Getting ready to brew me a pot of coffee here. Today is my mini Monday. And normally I work 8 to 8 on Mondays. Well, I had to revamp the schedule due to appointment conflicts throughout the week. Well, thank goodness I did, because I woke up this morning to an ice storm, level 3 state of emergency in Guernsey and Muscatine County. And yeah, I would have had a heck of a time getting there anyway. But that means the staff that's on duty has to stay over, which he's not disappointed with because he'll get overtime. But it's just, wow. I was just not expecting it when I got up. I have to pay more attention to the weather, people. I'm telling you what, I don't turn on the TV. I am on social media 90% of the time. It has taken over my life. I love it, and I love getting in other people's business and watching other people's business. And real news, I wouldn't know. No, I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. I just don't have a clue what's going on. That's, yeah, just the way it is. That stems from really the way I grew up. So much going on in our home. I had a handicapped sister, and taking care of her was just such a big job that there was no time for the outside world. And then once she passed away, and you start paying attention to the outside world, there's so much of it that's just ugly that I would rather spend my time chit-chatting with y'all and watching fun stuff on YouTube and cat videos and people talking about their dogs and all that good stuff. And if you get too negative on my Facebook, I will just unfollow you. I won't unfriend you, but I'll unfollow you. I don't want to see all the negative stuff. So I don't watch the news because they hardly ever talk about a good story. It's all negative 90% of the time. So yeah, I live my life in this happy bubble, and that's where I'm going to stay. I like it. I like my happy bubble. So wasn't aware of the storm because that's not part of the happy bubble. Anyway, I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee here while we're chit-chatting. I don't have much today. I can't go on a rolling ramble due to the fact of level 3 state of emergency. They definitely would frown on me riding around in my car vlogging. My husband's out and about in it because he was unaware that anything was going to happen, and he had promised a friend a ride to work this morning. So I have yet to hear from him, and I am not going to call because I'm just at that point risking everybody's safety. Let's go. Pumpkin spice. We're almost out of pumpkin spice, so get that used up. And I shouldn't say I'm almost out. I have another one over there in the pantry. The skinny syrup pumpkin pie or pumpkin spice. These things are so hard to come by. They are. So when I found 2 at Marshall's, I just bought them both. So I don't plan on doing much today. Oh, and I put 4 pumps in there, and this is not a 4 pumper, and I should not have just now done that. This is much stronger than the Tyrannies, however you say it, much stronger. This is 2 pumps. Even though the serving size will tell you 4 pumps, because each pump is half a tablespoon. So the serving size tells you 4 pumps. But no, it's too strong. So this, I might have to dilute this a little bit when I'm done. But the Torinis, you can go 4 pumps and 10 ounces of coffee with that, and it will taste wonderfully. But the skinny syrups is a better deal just because you get more out of it. It goes a lot further because it's a lot stronger of a syrup. It's a lot stronger of a flavor. At least I find that with the pumpkin spice. And to be honest, that's all I bought from Skinny Syrup is the pumpkin spice. I don't have access to it too much to get something else. It is a little strong, but it's good, and I'm going to drink it. I'm going to enjoy it just like this, no dilution. Alrighty, y'all. I am sure, even though this is supposed to be Mini Monday, I'm sure I will be back on here at some point today to talk to y'all again, update you on this storm, update you on my full day of eating, which I plan on eating the leftovers from yesterday, which was that wonderful chicken over Brussels sprouts with that pesto and cheese on top. Very good. Like I said, one day I will make that again where you all can see it. Because it was unbelievably good. And I'm going to have probably four cups of coffee total for the day. And that's probably going to be it. I'll probably do OMAD today just because there's no way to get to the grocery store, and we don't really have much here. I had told my husband when he come home to bring another bag of Brussels sprouts because we have plenty of chicken, so we can recreate that meal with more Brussels sprouts. So that's where I'm sitting right now, and I will talk to you guys later. Blessings. Hello, welcome back to our Mini Monday. I just thought I'd get on here real quick before I started editing and talk about my full day of eating. So far today I have had 4 cups of coffee with the pumpkin spice skinny syrup and my homemade creamer. And then I have had the leftovers from yesterday, which was the smothered chicken on the bed of Brussels sprouts with the pesto sauce. Very good. Like I said, I will the next time have videotape that so you guys can see that and maybe add it to your daily eating plan. But next time I'm going to tweak it just a little bit. Make the chicken chunks, little chicken medallions or smaller chunks, something. But anyway, we'll see that in another video. So I had those, and I had that late in the afternoon. And it's 7 o'clock now, so I'm going to have my last thing for the day. Had a servings of nuts, probably about 4. And then I'm having a glass of Diet Pepsi, aspartame free. And I am having Skillet pizza. Now what this is in the bottom of a skillet. I like to use the olive oil, the chili flavor. I just like that spicy flavor, and you can taste it. It really makes a difference when you spray your pan with that, as opposed to just avocado oil or regular olive oil in the pan or coconut oil. And then I lay down 2 slices, and I get this all from Aldi, 2 slices of the Happy Farms pepper jack cheese, and that is 0 carbs per slice, 80 calories. And then I get I really normally buy the regular pepperoni, but they were out. So I had to get the turkey pepperoni today. And for 16 slices, it's 70 calories and 1 carb, but I only use 7 slices. That's all it will fit on this little pizza. And then I take and I shred on my own. mozzarella, and this also is from Aldi's, and for 1 ounce, and I measure it with a scale, is 1 carb. So total, because even though I'm probably only getting half a carb with that pepperoni, I round it up because you never know when there's hidden carbs. So I try to always round everything up. So I count it as 2 full carbs. And that's it. Once I shred the mozzarella cheese and put it on top of the pizza, all the speckles that you see on there is I use Italian seasoning, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. And that's it. And let it cook in the skillet until the bottom of it is crispy. And this is crunchy. And there's no sauce on here, but you don't need it. And especially when you're using regular pepperoni. The turkey pepperoni, it's not quite as flavorful as using the regular pepperoni. So from now on, I'm not buying this turkey pepperoni anymore. If they don't get the regular back in, and they've not had it for a couple weeks for some reason, if they don't get it back in, then I'll go to Walmart and get regular pepperoni, because it gives it that true, authentic pizza flavor as the grease and the oil from that pepperoni leaches out into the cheese. You do not miss the sauce, and you definitely do not miss the bread dough, that doughy flavor. My favorite part of the pizza was the toppings anyway. So this, when you're wanting pizza, or when I'm wanting pizza, I don't know about you, but when I'm wanting pizza, this cuts my cravings for it. It's I mean, yeah, it tastes like pizza to me. And I love that it has that, I don't know if you guys can hear it, that crispy, crunchy edge to it, just like a thin crust pizza. Not supposed to talk with your mouth full. But it is so good. So give that a try. It's 2 slices of the pepper jack cheese on a greased pan. And use the small pan, the small skillet. Then put down 7 pieces of pepperoni, 1 ounce of shredded cheese. You can sprinkle some Parmesan on there too. A few sprinkles of Parmesan, Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, and let it cook in that skillet until the bottom of it looks almost burnt. You want to almost burn that cheese, and that sort of caramelizes it in the grease that's leaching out from the pepperoni and makes it so good. So anyway, that's all I've had today. I will post the results. I have not got it all logged into MyFitnessPal, but I will post that results following this. You'll get the picture, see where my macros are sitting. And on my next Mini Monday, we'll talk about macros, exactly what those is, how many calories per macro, and what you're looking at with balancing those out. But that's it for this Mini Monday. I will talk to you tomorrow. You guys have a great evening. Blessings.